Hi there, Bill Colazzi again, and round 2 of Modern Masters 2017 draft with our excellent Bant deck. Pretty fun to be playing this, and this hand is great. It's very mana heavy, but it does kind of ramp up to what we're trying to do. Get our Signet out turn 2. Still very mana heavy. We're kind of playing 19 sources, all told, so it's no wonder if we flood out every so often. I'm not going to go for the Guild Gate here. I think it's good enough just to get 2 birds out, if they let us. Goblin Electrocutionmancer. Yeah, okay. There's no Mana Tithe here. Ooh, that might have been bad. Is there any counter magic here? Daze. Are we going to get dazed? That would be something. I was thinking about countering it before this resolve, but okay, they're going to let it happen. Phew. Not daze. Spell Pierce. That's what I'm talking about. Spell Pierce. Do we want to make a bird? 1 mana, 1/1. It's pretty weak. It's pretty unexciting, huh? But it builds up. I mean, we already have 2 birds. Alright, let's do it. Three birds is better than 2. I really want to untap with this Rootborn Defenses. They're gonna, yeah, Magma Jet. Gross. It got its job done, but now they get to scry. Making it indestructible wouldn't help that, but every bit of damage is going to add up when we're just pecking away in the air. Bottom. Well, that's a good sign. Ooh, that's a really good sign. Oh, I love this card so much. I love counter magic. The recent draft block, Aether Revolt, Kaladesh, counter magic was not that good, but it is absurdly good. In this Mystical Teachings? Oh god, yeah, we'll let this happen. We can't stop it twice. Got this little revealed zone for what they're tutoring up. They don't have 6 mana or black. Cackling Counterpart. Goodness gracious. It would have been better to get rid of Mystical Teachings. No. Grasp of Phantoms. Yeah, what the heck? I don't need to stand for this nonsense. Get our 4/4. Bam. Them grasping it again sucks, but they're a few mana away from that, even with the Electromancer. So, yeah, we'll get some more damage in this turn. Alright, they're at 8. And if they play this turn really poorly, we can kill them next turn. Like if they attack with the Electromancer and try to shoot our ooze with removal or something. Yeah, but if they don't do that, I'm just going to wait. Target creature you control. Yeah, I'll just wait here. Oh, yes, reveal Banishing Stroke. Oh no. Oh, we might not want to cast it. Because they're going to go for Cackling Counterpart on their Electromancer. And we want to cast it in response to that. Yeah, let's... Alright. Yeah, that would have sucked to do it there. Don't be too hasty with your miracles if you don't have to be. If it's late in the game, and the miracle doesn't have some nuts effect when you miracle it, like severely reduce the cost of Bonfire or Entreat the Angels, You got the extra mana, you probably just want to time it as well as you can. Alright, so there's some kind of weird Goblin Electrocutionmancer deck, and what can we do about that? Molten Rain, bring it in. Yeah, see, what are these guys doing here? We're never going to cast any of this stuff. We already tried to hide it. What are you going to do? Revive? Revive's kind of cute on like Call the Conclave and Advent, but I think our deck's good the way it is. Deck is powerful. The main plan here, so far, opponents have not found a way to beat it. So we don't need to worry about what they're doing so much if they can't beat what we're doing. Yeah, get rid of these things. We don't need these here. Wingcrafter, we already have a million flyers. Blink, we don't have any creatures. Soul Warden, we're not under a lot of pressure. Crippling Chill, nobody cares. Ether Toe, we never got attacked. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, mana base is good. It has worked out really well so far. I've been happy with it. The signets really do help. 2 is kind of a sweet spot. As long as you're doing something late or have some mana sinks, I think you can get away with 17 lands and 2 signets. The Ranger's been great. And we've already seen how good these instant speed effects are. Haven't really gotten much out of Urban Evolution, but when we've had it, it's sort of been like we've already been winning. So if the game was closer or we were in a top deck war, this thing would really shine. And Banishing Stroke, so just enough removal to get there. Come on, opponent. It's really annoying to clip these videos into 2 without messing them up, so... Alright, here we go. Gotta keep the monologue going. Matt Simodius. He finally decided on something. Well, we've turned into a mono-white deck. Powerful mono-white deck. But once we get to turn 4, we're going to go ridiculous. Alright, we've got some green. And that is good. Get that land there for Master Splicer to do its thing. This is all creatures get indestructible. Okay, not all your permanents, for what it's worth. They've got their Seal of Doom ready to fire. Coiling Oracle. Is this a 5-color deck over there? Not too shabby. Ooh, this is a weird one. Master Splicer. We're never going to get to enough mana for this thing. But we might be able to ambush this Coiling Oracle with a Eyes in the Skies. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm just not going to block. There's no reason to block here. Not sure why we ran that out, but there we have it. They didn't have anything to do either. And if they're happy to take this damage, it's possible we just cast another Eyes in the Skies. What is this? Got some mystical teachings, do we? They don't have double blue for their copy creature spell. What is this? They've got, ooh, Cower in Fear. Ooh. So they might want to wait to use that, but now that we know about it, we don't have to run into, you know, we don't have to run into it with eyes in the skies. It is instant. Another Coiling Oracle. This game's not looking great if we don't draw some land. The main thing we can do to survive here is just out-card them. Alright, Cower in Fear, no problem, that's out of their hand. Yes, and we got their island. We could even put their Seal of Doom back on top. Search for a creature. Yeah, I wonder. That means they have to cast the Seal of Doom again. We can get our Lawkeeper. Or we could just go nuts and cast Urban Evolution. Draw some cards. No, I like this better. Oh, interesting. If we target Seal of Doom and they kill their own Oracle, then searching won't really matter. Yeah, they stop us from searching, but I think that's fine. I'd rather do that than target ourselves. So let's do it. We could also shuffle it away. I don't love that either. But it does get rid of Mystical Teachings. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, we don't have double green. The whole time I'm thinking about what to do, but of course we can't do any of it. Alright, Urban Evolution it is. And if we don't draw land, oh god. And we deserve that. We brought this on ourselves. I think we're going to get rid of Wake the Reflections because... oh, because we have this awesome worm. Well, that was the worst possible way this could have gone. My goodness, get out of here, Primal Command. I don't want to see that again. That was nuts. We have a lot of land in our deck, too. Thank goodness our hand's filled with, like, crazy bombs now. But we can't cast these two yet. We're just taking a hit of 2 every turn. And their deck's going to get better and better as they have these Mystical Teachings. Yep, Cackling Counterpart. Get that Coiling Oracle, find Sylvan Ranger. When did they cast Grizzly Spectacle? I guess they just put that in their hand, and they just have it. Alright. I guess we have to do something. And that something is get rid of this Seal of Doom. Just get rid of it. We can take a hit of 4 here, but the real problem is not being able to land a Master Splicer. Drawing a land would be great, an untapped land would be even better. So we can get a token into play. Oh, we're going to lose this game. This is not going well. Oh, untapped land, we did it. We're going to win this game. I was never worried. I wasn't even worried for a second. Alright, that's good enough. The Hookmaster's fine, but I think we'll be able to get them with the Rootborn defenses. Unless they're bouncing something here. They're probably tutoring with Mystical Teachings. Oh, they'll just counter that guy. Or, not counter, but copy another Coiling Oracle. They've got a lot of snakes. An army of snakes championed by this ranger here. Terminate. Can't be regenerated, but it certainly Can't be destroyed if we play our cards right. They're going to have another answer to it? Oh, they have Grizzly Spectacle. What am I thinking? Well, we'll get them to use it. Oh, that sucks. I knew they had that, or I should have known better, but I kind of forgot. Wait, what? Do they have Grizzly Spectacle in hand? Maybe they... I don't know. Because this is the revealed zone, but I'm not sure how or when it was revealed, if that makes sense. Yeah, we'll just block here. Oh, gross. Alright. Call. And... we can cast Eyes now. Because they can't interrupt our Centaur copy. And that's a lot better copy than the bird. Be nice to have a worm, but... ooh, Pyromancer's Ascension. Alright, these are things they've already used. They've got Azure Mage. But no attacks. Great. Alright, now we have an island. Things are starting to look up. Hookmaster to tap. Whatever. Sylvan Ranger. Get in there with a Centaur Beast. Because can't do much else. I get to draw a card here. But anything sweet they play is going to get Mystic Genesis. Oh, they're doing something. Oh, they're drawing a card, yep. I might have known. Could they be splashing for a Cruel Ultimatum? It's possible. They could cast it now off the Grotto. Huh. Just drawing some more cards. Fair enough. They don't have good attacks. Another island. Another easy attack. Ooh, I should be attacking with the flyer. I really should. Wonder who has the better late game. I think now they do with this Azure Mage. They'll probably have counter magic for our counter magic at this point. They already have this in play. Electromancer. I think that's fine. They already have infinite mana in play, so what's one more for each of their spells? Ranger. Don't counter this, please. We don't have green. No counter, please. Yes. So we get to search. Yes. Search. Yeah, Grizzly Spectacle. Sure. And they get rid of a few cards, but nothing we really needed. They get rid of one Eyes in the Skies. Oh, they've got more, do they? And they did have the Dismissal. They've got more. I hate that they know we have this Mystic Genesis. Oh god, another one. Another one. Alright, this thing needs another quest counter on it before it becomes active. I really can't believe they're doing Pyromancer Ascension. That's just nuts. Ooh, they get Call of the Herd. I'll pretend I don't see it because I want to counter something that they do. Maybe I should actually play it. They're starting to get a lot of creatures. Yeah, I'm going to go for Call of the Herd. Looks a little less suspicious this way. And they might just not do anything again. So I'd much rather have Mystic Genesis up for later. Might regret it. Might regret it if they go like Grizzly Spectacle and double something. Yeah, that's fine. Agent is a lot of pressure, but I think we can beat it, maybe, possibly. It's going to be a tall order here. Alright, well, let's get in with the elephant. Yeah, it would have been nice to counter one of these things. Alright. Fine with me. Takes out a lot of extra attackers that could get in around the sides for extra damage here. What are we going to do? They're just drawing a card. Somehow we've drawn like 1,000,000 cards. Well, I guess that's because they've milled us for at least 6. Uh-huh. Well, we absolutely can't let this thing hit us. So there's that. Cards in hand are too good. And yeah, if they're not going to do anything, I'll just cast Advent. And they can do something in response, so we can't Genesis it. Nope. Kind of get there. Ooh, yeah, so our options here, we don't have enough blue to do this twice, 10, even if we have enough mana total. Oh, that sucks. We don't even have enough blue to hold up Genesis and that. We could attack for 5 here. We could discard the counterpart. Or we could copy our Hookmaster to tap down their Spectre. Well, let's see what they do. I'll attack with the Worm. Maybe we have to counter this. Nope, they're just drawing some cards. I always think it's a spell. Go ahead, draw another one. It's fine with me. Are they going to go to kill it? Interesting. I guess not, but they might have some way to finish it off. Sure. Like a magma jet or what? Yeah, magma jet. Gross. Well, 2 mana, we could counter it. And then we have a 2/2. We could copy the Worm. That's not that good. Yeah, I'm tempted to just counter this nonsense. We go down to 3 and discard a card with flashback, so it's not the end of the world. But we're getting pretty low, so we're going to have to use this with flashback to tap the Spectre from hitting us the next turn. It could be dead here too, I mean. Pilfered Plans. They're milling us with that, so we don't have that many cards left in our deck. Game's getting nuts. Let's get these graveyards out of here. Zur the Enchanter. That's a lot of toughness. And we have Call of the Conclave, which at least we can do. You know, at least it's something we can do. I guess there was no reason to let them know we had it here. But there's also no reason not to attack with the worm. Oh, they'll just take it? Sure. Oh, we should stop on their upkeep. We're going to miss it. Because I don't want them to be able to draw something to interrupt this. We have to copy the Hookmaster, tap down the Spectre, and if they kill the Hookmaster in response, yeah, then we're just dead. Alright, well that was a good game. I think that was game 2. Pretty sure that was game 2. They have a lot of removal. I mean, it's possible that was game 1, but it seems a bit ridiculous. Yeah, nothing we have really helps us against that style of deck. It helps us any more than our deck is already. I mean, that was a bit awkward. I think we can draw better. We can do better. Alright, hold on. So that was turn 14. Yeah, that was game... Yeah, that was game 2. So we are tied now. Keep this. Hand's fine. I mean, it's got a turn 3 elephant, and possibly even a turn 4 elephant. Ooh, we even get a Guild Gate here, right when we can cast it. Hopefully they don't kill our elephant before we can get a hit in. A hit or 2. It's good to be on the play. Oh, they have to discard? This is either... Oh, shoot, get that elephant back where he should be. I was hoping it's not going to be something they could reanimate, but all the reanimation spells are pretty expensive. Yeah, we'll get some Eyes in the Skies. Might be worth not doing this yet, but they could actually, yeah, try to kill our elephant. But if they kill our elephant, at least we'll have 2 birds. Terminate that, yeah, that's fine. God, so many birds. The problem with birds is always that they die to spells that give it -1/-1. But they'll probably run that out early because they just don't know how many birds we actually have here. Just way too many birds. Yeah, at this point, we'll save the call for when we have 5 mana. Cower in Fear. Ha ha ha. Cower in Fear. Yeah, they ran it out pretty early. But what else were they going to do, right? Side in all their things here. Yeah, it's just going to be too fast for them. I hope, anyway. 7. We've got Rootborn defenses. No counter magic, but looking pretty good. Nice, got there. Yeah, quick start against kind of a lowland draw, so that puts us into the finals.